Wait, are they training? Oh, they are training. Maybe they are going to have something to say about, you know, the killing. Let's just put that over there. You don't say anything about this. Interesting. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, with a word after, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Yeah. But you don't say anything about that, which I would figure would be kind of prime thing. Find the Githyanki, creche is done. Discover the history of Orpheus. We read a forbidden book about a certain Prince Orpheus. He seems to be a challenger to the Queen Vlaakith. Yeah, we learned about this. A guard inside Githyanki creche told us to report to the captain. Yeah, we're gonna do that eventually. Let's talk to the dead here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you carrying this book?
Orpheus. Inspiration gives me hope.
Who is Orpheus?
Lost prince, son of Gith, forbidden.
She's just not saying anything. Do others here believe in Orpheus?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
How did you find out about Orpheus?
Honor. Voss's warriors. Hidden inside.
Why is he forbidden?
Vlaakith threatens, punishes.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
She doesn't say anything, but she jumps about a lot. Did you notice?
You must have questions.
I must. Why would you say that and not speak? Oh, because of everything. Oh, did I not talk to her about the thing? Yeah. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
I see. Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs? It's interesting. That's actually... Wait, this is written... Wait, okay, there's 2 points here. First off, there's no evolution like that in... there's evolution in Dungeons & Dragons, because evolution is just a fact of biology. But in regards to human evolution, or at least to racial distinction, we shouldn't think about it like that, because everything breaks apart, and I think there's probably canon around it. But to talk about it as in Githyanki evolved, it just raises all sorts of questions regarding common ancestry and a bunch of other things for the different species, and it's just that doesn't, like, especially when you start talking about how the gods created certain species and whatever. It's a mess, and it's weird that the question asks that specifically, but. So, you know, just from a literary perspective, it is weird that it asks that, because it raises all those questions. However, and perhaps less interestingly, but to me much better, from a pedantic perspective, humans are the ones that evolve, and mammals in general are the ones that are weird and evolved to not lay eggs. Because humans have eggs, and it's just... or mammals in general have eggs, and just the lack of laying the eggs is what is unique to most mammals. Not all mammals, but the vast majority of them don't lay eggs. But it is unique. If you were to compare Githyanki to humans would be the one to evolve to not lay eggs, because everything else lays eggs. Like just everything lays eggs. Just not like how evolution, or not evolution, how procreation works. And it's just, laying eggs is just so much better from an evolutionary perspective, because carrying it around in you is just, I say it because I'm assuming one here, but then they have big hatches or whatever, big bundles of eggs. So carrying them around is just a bit of a pain, and mostly it's complicated for humans. The reason why it's complicated for mammals that have long gestation periods, but the reason why it happens is because of the complexity of the brain, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but because I'm not a biologist. But either way, I do know this for a fact, that the mammals are the weird thing.
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Indeed. But also, humanoid and human are, I'm sure you'll agree, different words. And also, I'm not human, but I understand that she's talking about the sort of the root of the word, but it's humanoid isn't a human. A human is a humanoid, but I find it that she doesn't like the word. I'm not human, so yeah. On to other matters, more pressing matters, perhaps.
Go on then.
The creche training room was illuminating, the one we're in. Are Githyan structures always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage? Entertainment?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
I'm gonna ask about the disc from the creche.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
So you think that's the crime from that? It's so telling. Oh, the writers know exactly what they're doing. So she just read. Well, this is like the details. If you're willing to read into them, it's so beautiful. So she just read like the tale that we had basically been alluded to in in the other disc that we found. This is a little bit more descriptive, if I'm not mistaken. But we just read the tale of how the prince was the real follower of Vlaakith, and sorry, not Vlaakith, of Gith, and Vlaakith killed him and said that she was, the real follower instead. And all that Lae'zel takes issue with is the fact that it says that it's the beginning, I think. Or where does it say true heir? It definitely says the beloved, glorious prince. She takes issue with the words. So if this were written in The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, without saying those words, she wouldn't have to come up with another. Obviously, she would have to come up with another thing to take issue. But she doesn't take issue with the core message. And this is so typical of people as well. It just that just have like this narrow vision of reality, and are sort of indoctrinated into a way of thinking. I'm making it sound worse than it is. It is the case for Lae'zel that what I'm saying, she has a narrow vision of reality and is indoctrinated into her way of thinking. But that's not necessarily the case for everybody that has this sort of reaction where they see a word and it triggers them and just says, "Oh no, that's so bad because of this word," because it can be just sort of an instinct, right? You just sort of read into the words and assume what the other person means rather than actually hearing what they have to say. And she was making all sorts of faces as she was saying that. So, yeah. Either way, that was very interesting. I cannot ask for more. And that's Lae'zel for us. Let's talk to everybody here.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
It's very true, Gale. Very true. I didn't mean to click on you though. Little kids.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savage will get angry. Again.
Yeah, you should learn how to take notes.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
You pointed to the wrong direction, I think.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Zvashketh won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
That I'm not sure that's the sound it makes.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
If you say so.
Savage Kefk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
Would he?
Did you see that? The look on Varl's face when the blade went in.
She sounds like she hasn't killed anybody yet.
I bet you never had to do all this learning.
I don't know. I don't know how the elves work. I bet I did.
Did you enjoy our little demonstration? A mere taste of the power Vlaakith commands.
Your demonstration was reprehensible.
I do what is necessary and no worse than our enemies would do. Our warriors must possess strength and skill far superior to any spawn from this putrescent plane. You will learn this firsthand, Istik, when we finally come to claim it for our own.
It is a putrescent plane, because things rot. The nature of time and whatnot. Well, not the nature of time, but yeah. That's just how it is. I'm gonna talk to you. Can I go up there? Braziers and whatever.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
I don't know what istic means. Because, you know, he says it like an insult. Which I believe he means it as an insult. But itself could be just mean, you know, outsider. Which literally speaking is not an insult. That's a description. Oh, there's a teleporter here. Oh, maybe that's what I see over here. Man, I'm good at this video game. Understanding things.
I think we all will, when this pestilent search is finally over. An istic allowed to soil our halls. Chicken.
I didn't shit my pants. What do you mean soil? I know what you mean. He means because that's an insult. That is an insult.
I'm sure you would. Likely before they've happened.
Oh my god.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
They look so cool.
This is not a public forum.
Oh, they're all going. Oh, I can't talk to them. Oh, we may find them later. Captain's quarters. Oh. Why? No, it's just me being injured. Don't worry about it. Don't close the door. Map of the Shadow-Cursed Lands. This map is an act of improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of these Shadow-Cursed Lands explored by Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Mm-hmm. There's a pouch back there. And the orders. Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogations, swift but effective. Search for the artifact, thorough. Priority 1. But no real comments on that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm in the right place either.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
There's a wolf. Shadowheart isn't with us, so it isn't a problem. I wonder if I can read that without getting arrested.
Here we go.
Yeah. Therazin, it would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of the creche flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found, as decreed by the queen to me, Inquisitor, with the words that I can't read, because it's complicated to me. Marine and Burok. Oh, these were the ones outside. I'll take their things, not their bones, though. Cannot talk to them. Curious. What about the wolves? Or wargs? Actually, they have names. They are wolves. I want to talk to them. Let's talk to them.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
Yay, poop jokes.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
I took the armor off, mate. Don't worry about it. Why did I get drawn to that firewood? Huh. I don't know why. Either way.
An istic in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The istic is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
No, yeah, no, I don't do that. I am curious, though. Let me select a different character here. Oh, they're all in dialogue. Huh. Because I was gonna open my journal, and I can't now. Because I'm actually just looking for the person that Lae'zel wants to report to. There's a... You know, there's a Mind Flayer invasion in progress. Why is that not your priority?
You are well informed. My creche discovered the same. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, Illithid sickness spreads right in front of us.
What does this weapon look like?
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
Nah, I don't. I don't. Ooh. Oh no. I think we're in for a good time.
And yet your face betrays you. You found it, didn't you? Shemar Zalavlakith. Give it to me.
No.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse.
Yeah, there very well may be, on account of me being so injured. Ooh. Actually, oh man, this would have been... This is gonna be an interesting fight. This is a bonus action. I can kill it. Well, it depends on your armor class. 12 armor class. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. The turn order is interesting. I do not have... I have disadvantage from... I have... You are so bad at this. Anyway, oh no. What the heck? What is this movement? Yeah, we're gonna teleport. Although if I teleport... So who is in combat? I need to know that. It's just the two wolves and them two. Okay, but we may get reinforcements. I need... If I could teleport on top of things... That would give me extra advantage. 90. 65. That is rubbish. But I need the extra damage. Oh, we have an extra attack. Let's go. There we go. It is fisting time. And now Gale goes, because the reason why I needed this to happen. Gale, what spell? What are you doing with your spell? Why am I so confused all the time about spells? Either way, doesn't matter. Because now we can cast, because she has a lot of health. It's 104, it's quite a lot. And she's also level 6. She's not as high level as we are. But, ooh, dexterity is an interesting one. I don't think we have anything that does dexterity. But we can cast with, hold person. 65. There it is. The problem is, does Gale have Warcaster? Or... No. The thing that gives him the concentration advantage. He does not. So I'm gonna go with hold person. Let's see that, hopefully this lands. Ooh, I can cast at higher levels? Oh, it can hold more people. What the heck, really? I can't hold the humanoids. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let's see. I don't have disadvantage when I cast. Alright. That's that, I mean...
Now this is my
That's pretty bad.
case.
But it's just how it is. It's just how it is. So I want to go around. I think I can.
Dice roll in my favor.
Lae'zel is not going to go because she's just slow as always. Oh, really? I'll do it. Oh, real? Oh. Yeah, protect. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot. Oh, she doesn't have... Really? Why doesn't she have the advantage? What? Oh, well. Critical hit. That's reasonable. And a kill. And now you are engaged here. Oh, I have another one. How do I trigger this? Is it I need to crit? I think it is. Either way. So, that's the bonus attack. And that's that for you. I still have this, and I didn't realize that. 45, but that's because I have the all-in. I will do that. No longer ready to parry. I didn't realize that either, but that was a good decision. And I have Scare. It's a wisdom save. Please succeed. Oh my god. I am so glad that I got Basket. It reminds me a little bit of that little guy from Throne of Ball in Throne of Ball. I forget his name though. But yeah, the expansion for Baldur's Gate 2.
Sharlak, gods of Elida.
Casting Fear. I'll counterspell you. He's ready to parry again. Man, Cardillac just takes all the damage. Oh, it's the bird. I'm controlling the bird. That's important. Let's try blinding you. Blinded. And then you can do trip attack. Oh, I mixed these. I mixed these a little. Let me just... Trip attack or menacing attack. No longer ready to parry. What is that? The Githyanki stands ready to parry the next weapon attack, reducing its incoming damage by 10. So it isn't... Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. So you die? Action surge? Yeah. Miss. There we go. Oh, there's more of them. Bye, Gilladel. What? They missed. Okay, they didn't miss again. I will try to... I have advantage now, let's go. I'm not sure why. Oh, because you're blinded. Missed on 70. Didn't miss on that. I'll attack. Let's go.
Tactical.
In there. And then you can go... You can frighten again? That's once per short rest? Okay.
Death is but a word away.
Death is... Wait, what? Oh, they're moving in. Yeah, we're gonna kill them all, aren't we? That's just how it is. That is just how it is. I didn't like that. Arcane Ward applies. Fearful. You are fearful as well, Lae'zel?
Fury, I am death.
And disarmed. So just generally really bad.
Say bye-bye.
Very bad.
Let me recite their demise.
Because that means Lae'zel is going to go mad. She's already mad. Oh no, we lost. Arcane Ward is nice. It's still up. They're not attacking Gilladel. Come on. And rallied. What is Lae'zel gonna do? Okay, so kill. And kill. And now do this. And that's it. You are... Can't do anything.
Fools these mortals be.
Can't do anything. It selects them still. Man, we're gonna die. I should have, I don't know if I should have raised Gilladel.
Not yet.
Oh, we have things now. That is surprising. Can't do much. So let's just dash and get in there. Because if they attack our companions, that's good. Oh, perhaps I should have taken that into consideration here. Oh, no, you can do things. All right. That's not too bad, then. That is not too bad at all. Because that means I can get Gilladel back. That is... crucial. And I can get you... Did she lose her shield as well, I wonder? 50. Let's do disarming shot. A miss. That's normal. And Gilladel is also disarmed. No, wait, what? Oh, she does lose her action. 75, let's go. The rally doesn't apply anymore.
Bye forever, pal.
You can use... Why don't you have that? I wonder. Yeah, we should be able to do good things here. Freaking hell. Okay, so dash. Get in there.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I don't have many high-level spells or anything. That is some damage there. Silence applies. Okay, that's really good. And Cadillac is still alive, which is also really good. She's just confused. Gildadel's down again. And so is Gale. Let's blind you. It's a miss. Oh man, there's more. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. Lae'zel is mad again. Well, that's GG. Let's try that again.